Hey guys, Lisa Suazo, Health and Wellness Coach. In this video, I want to share with you some simple and important tips for reading food labels. And many of you may be thinking, oh, I don't need that. I already know how to read food labels. But I want to challenge you a little bit on that because reading food labels is pretty tricky. And so that's what I want to do with you today. Now, one thing I know is that we all want to be healthy. You know, we want to feel good. We want to live long lives. We want to be healthy for our kids. We want our families to be healthy. But what I've noticed from coaching many different clients is that oftentimes people are trying to be healthy and they're making choices that they think are in service of their health when in fact that's not really the case. And part of the problem is because we are marketed to by big food companies. This is a $1 trillion industry, by the way. And so we're making these choices that we're marketed to as healthy, but really are not. And so today, what I want to do is help you in learning how to read at least the basics of food labels to just help you to navigate this kind of tricky world that we call the grocery store. So I have a little visual for you. This is my little sidekick who's going to be in my presentation. So hopefully you guys can see this. This is a food we're going to review today. Now, first, hold on, I'm going to put this down. Time out. When possible, I always encourage that you eat whole foods over any kind of processed food in a box. Whole foods have the fiber, the nutrients, the water, all the stuff our bodies need to get the most out of the food. They know how to process it. It's what we're meant to eat. And so that's when we're going to get the nutrients and we're going to feel full, right? Processed food, it doesn't work that way. But I do understand there are times that you reach for that food for convenience. Processed food is any food that comes in a box or a jar. It'll typically have an ingredient label. So that's really what we're going to cover today. So when you choose a processed food, okay, first tip is going to be, I want you to literally ignore any and all health claims that are on the front of the box. These claims, guys, are designed to woo you. They're designed to grab your attention. So oftentimes what you're going to see on the front of the box are things that are on trend right now. You'll see things like low fat, no fat. Right now it's like gluten-free. It may be low carb. It may say heart healthy, things like that. They're designed to grab your attention. Also, one of the things you can see on here is you can see all of the nutrition information, 100 calories, how many grams of fat. You can even see here, there's like this girl with the workout towel on here. So I would associate this with health, right? Special K is kind of known as a healthy brand. So all this stuff is literally designed to just make you think, oh, this is a healthy product. Look no further, throw it in your cart, right? And they've got a sale. But I'm going to tell you, do not read anything. In fact, I would go so far as to say, you should be suspicious of any health claims on the front of the box. We want this company to be able to put their money where their mouth is. So after you ignore the front, as a conscious consumer, what most people will then do is go to the nutrition facts, right? This is where I looked for many years. I never looked any further than the nutrition facts. But as you can see here, you know, this is where you're going to read your calories, your fat grams, your protein is something a lot of people are looking at. And so this is what you can like plug into your MyFitnessPal and think, oh, good, this is only 100 calories. There's only 1 gram of saturated fat. I've even got, well, I've got a gram of protein, but look, it's blueberry. So it's totally healthy, right? And we if we're on a weight loss journey, we oftentimes will pick this. This is what it's designed for. We pick this food. Now, reading the nutrition facts is good. It's a good start, but don't stop there, guys. In order to be really health conscious and in service of your health, you need to go deeper and actually look at the ingredients. What is actually in this food? The truth lives in the ingredients. All right. So that's where you want to go. Now, it's hard to see in here, but in the first ingredients, I don't know if you guys can see this. The first ingredient is enriched flour. Okay. Enriched flour sounds good, right? We all want enriched lives, but enriching is actually enriched flours are the most highly processed flours of all, because they strip everything out of that flour. And then actually, because it's completely devoid of nutrients, by government, you have to actually add some B vitamins and things back in, which is why they call it enriched. But actually, this kind of flour spikes your blood sugar, and it acts as sugar in your body. So that is the first ingredient. And let me tell you, the first, second, and third ingredient are really the ingredients you're going to want to pay attention to the most, because those are the dominant ingredients. So my first ingredient acts in my body like sugar. If you can see the second ingredient in here, I don't know if you can. Sorry, it's like focusing on my face. The second ingredient is also sugar. And so that's the second ingredient. And with sugar, let me see if I can do this. Oh crap, sorry. So this not only has sugar as the second ingredient, there are actually 5 different forms of sugar in this healthy, supposedly healthy food. So do you see where the problem is? This looks healthy to me. I would say, oh, Special K, that's a healthy brand. You know, a pastry, I would associate that as the morning. So if you are starting off your day eating a couple of these, yes, it's low calorie, it may be low fat, but it is so much sugar. It is spiking your blood sugar, which inevitably leads to a crash. And that is going to also add hunger cravings. You're going to get cravings for sweets. You're going to probably feel an energy dip. And so this is not a great way to start your day. This is the kind of stuff I see happening with people all the time. And so this is why I wanted to empower you with this information. So I want you to get in there, read the labels, guys, really see the truth of what's in your food. Okay? So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you love this information and you want more, I do a monthly grocery store field trip in and around the Denver area. And my next one is coming up on January 16th, which is this coming Saturday. If you want to join us, it's 2 hours jam-packed with information. We go deeper into reading labels. I show you different ingredients like sugar and MSG and how to find them in the ingredients. We talk about different products, how to buy better bread for your family, better cereals. We'll look at products that you use a lot to see if they're actually healthy options or if there could be some options that are a bit healthier. We talk about organic. There's just so much great information. So if this is something that you want to know about, I really encourage you to join us. The link to register for the January field trip is below this video or beside this video, somewhere around this video. And also, if you know you can't make this Saturday, but it's something that you would want to do in the future, you can sign up to get my grocery store field trip notifications if you go to my Facebook business page. And if you haven't already liked it, just search for Lisa Suazo Health and Wellness Coach. And on that page, you'll see the little tabs underneath that top image. There'll be one that says grocery tours. So just fill in information there, sign up, and I will send you notifications for any upcoming tours. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching this video. I wish you a really happy and healthy new year.